Hello again, friends. We're back with some more Pokemon Violets. Last time, I think the last thing that we did was take out the Steel Titan, the worm. What's it called? You know what I mean. Took out the worm. And so we're gonna be picking up pretty much directly from that with our team of Burbs, as you can see here, going from top to bottom. We got Bill Trinan, the Quaxwell, I always forget his name. Chidori, the Kilowattrel. Chili, the Lachinder. Alphonse, the Harvesquire. Narco, the Flittle, and Morshu, the Bombardier. There we go. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to remember some of the latest generation Pokemon. So yeah, we're just gonna be continuing on. So let's go. Orthworm, thank you. Exactly. Oh, Jesus, whoa, must throw me off. Oh, that's also Orthworm. I know you can, like, re-encounter the Titan Orthworm some. I'm not intending to capture it, because we gotta focus on our Burbs. Actually, let's try to plan out what our next, where we're going here. I think the plan was to go to Giacomo. Glaucoma. I think he would be next anyway. I think we'd be able to take him out. Dark type though. I mean, Bill Trinan should have a good fighting type move to deal with him. Types. You are weak to dark types, so maybe not that. I wonder, I guess really Quaxwell is the best one, or Biltrin is the best one to deal with enemies here, and then just going out based off pure strength. I think Kilowattrel would also be good. Man, look at that special attack stat. Flittle will absolutely be sidelined, despite the fact that it has fairy type moves. I don't think we'd be able to do it. Okay. So yeah, let's head off in that direction. So maybe we should actually get over to that Pokemon Center first. Hey, Tremendo, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, dude, I can say, your Ignis piece, by the way, that you posted on Blue Sky, I loved it. Thank you so much for making it. That got a good laugh out of me. I think I saw that like first thing in the morning, like the other day. God, I loved it so much. Thank you. And I know, of course, Donnie got an absolute kick out of it too. Oh boy. Oh, I'm not even going the right way. I mean, I guess I can just keep going along the main path. It was foretold. It was indeed foretold. Go for it. Is that for you already? Okay. Oh, Jesus, what the fuck? Is my... Okay, I was going the wrong way. Oh, yeah, okay, so this is the... I'm all flipped around. I gotta consult my mini-map. Oh, you know, I am also a little bit thrown off by controlling this game again, because, the last week, I've actually started playing Clair Obscur. this new JRPG that's been starting to make its rounds. I think it came out like a month or two ago. And like I've been hearing so much, I was hearing like so much positive talk about the game, so I was really curious to try it out. I think we started it over the weekend, and Donnie and I really like the game. It is so good. If you are a fan of JRPGs, especially like, if you're a fan of turn-based JRPGs and really like to get into the combat systems, I would recommend it. The game is called Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur Expedition 33. It's made by a French development team, and you can definitely tell it when you play it. I mean, I hesitate to say JRPG, because it's not developed in Japan. But it has the gameplay of a JRPG. And it's just, the combat system is so good. Like, I was so impressed by it. Like, this is, I think, the closest a JRPG has gotten to capturing kind of like the feel of Persona 5 for me, in terms of, like, strategy and difficulty. Oh, what's the story? I don't even know if I want to say it, because it's like one of those things where it's like, it's really like worth like checking it yourself. But I will. I'll say it anyway. Basically, the people of this, the world of this game, people of the city of Lumiere, are constantly haunted by, what would you say, this number that they see on a tree in the distance that ticks down every year at the hands of the paintress. And every time it hits a... Oh. Sorry, is the game audio loud there? Very sorry, very sorry. Anyway, so yes, every year this one number ticks down, and whenever it does, if you are the year that number on the tree says it, like, if you are the age that is shown on that tree, you die, pretty much. Oh, fucking hell! I'm so sorry. Wrong audio source. Okay. I don't know why Elgato was, No, I get it. For some reason, the Elgato audio itself was being captured instead of coming through my headset. Is that better now? Yes. You're welcome. I feel like OBS must have had an update or so, and because it reset everything when I booted it up today. Like, my mic wasn't set to my Yeti. It wasn't even detecting the headset at first. Anyway, anyway, Expedition 33. Game is about a whole bunch of people in fictitious France, and every year this number on a tree ticks down, and it's been ticking down since like 100. And at the start of the game, it ticks down to 33. And anybody who is the same age as the number depicted on the tree vanishes and dies. And at the start of the game, like, anybody who is 33 pretty much dies. And the story centers around a group of explorers who set out to the continent where this tree is on in order to figure out why this is happening. And in order to finally put a stop to the paintress who is the deity responsible for this. It is a very interesting premise. And it has a very strong emotional start, I'll say. If you're curious about the game, I'd like advise like checking it out on YouTube. So, yeah. It's definitely caught my attention. And, I think combat-wise, you might even enjoy it, Michelle. Because I would say, and this is gonna sound really weird, because the premise is totally unlike it. But I would say that the combat system has hints of Mario and Luigi gameplay in there. And even a touch of Paper Mario. But it's just like more, it has more depth to it. I know. Mm. I've heard a few people say that. And it's kind of like one of those that's like, yes, kind of, you know. But it's kind of like only a part of it, because it's like, it takes the fact that in Mario and Luigi, you can counterattack or evade your opponent's attacks. And there's even action commands with your skills. So like, you know, you'll have a skill that you use and you have to hit timed button presses. Oh fuck, this Flapple's trying to go for a stall, isn't it? Oh, dude. That's not fun. Okay. Yeah, somebody gotta kill this thing. I would say, like, well, Clair Obscur does a really good job of trying to do a lot of things on its own, while taking a little bit of the best hits from some of the other, like, RPGs out there. Like, you can see hints of, like, Persona in there. You can see hints of Mario and Luigi and Paper Mario in there. The game developers said that they were very much fans of Final Fantasy, and you can kind of feel that in its DNA too. It's a very, what do you say? It's an RPG that is basically, like, developed by fans of the genre, for fans of the genre. And, like, every encounter really feels like... It's not easy, I'll tell you that. Even just basic enemy encounters, like, you gotta be careful. You gotta, like, know... You gotta be aware of what you're kind of doing, and... play around enemy weaknesses, trying to develop your own strategies. It's great, like... It's really nice, and, like, it's really just nice to play an RPG that feels so challenging. I honestly wish they didn't, like, make it so that way there's so many Pokemon on the screen now, because now it's like you're evading bullets. Oh yeah, there's also a little bit of Dark Souls in its DNA too. But that mainly comes with how they handle, like, healing items and so on. And if you're ever worried about, what would you say? If you're worried about the length of the game too, it's As far as I heard, not too long. It's not like something like Persona 5 where it takes like 100 hours to beat. It's, I think like if you ever were to just beat the game, it's about 40 hours to beat. And then 60 hours if you're trying to do all the side stuff too. And for a new release, it's not that expensive. I think it's like $50. But like, it's very much worth the money. Also, I am not going to go into any caves because I am absolutely like hit by a Pokemon. So yes, I feel like I can highly recommend it. And I could almost see this being the game that could be like a stepping stone into getting people into other JRPGs. Like if you're, I feel like this could be a potential stepping stone. Like if you're a fan of maybe stuff like Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario, and you're looking for something more challenging, you should go. You could try this out, and then maybe that will get you interested in playing other RPGs. Who knows? You know, could be me. Could be me just saying things. Is this a Pokemon Center? Oh, it is. Honestly, I could probably gush about that game. Maybe I could do like a blog review about that game. I need to take more screenshots then. Hey, slightly beneficial. For a new Pokemon game, kind of feel like a stepping stone, not gonna lie. Just step all over them, they're not easy. I honestly worry that, like, I'm starting to get a little bit, I don't want to say fed up with, but I almost worry that I'm just starting to get, like, a little bit tired of Pokemon games based on their difficulty. I don't know, like, just knowing what I've played from other JRPGs, like, I've really enjoyed the challenge that they've given. I mean, I say that, but I don't know how I'm actually gonna... I say that, but knowing me, I'm probably gonna play the next Pokemon game anyway. I mean, more than likely. I mean, I do like the core formula of Pokemon. Need 4 used items at all. Yeah, I was actually surprised. I don't even think I've seen any of the gym leaders so far use like a healing potion. In this game, at least. They definitely did before. Held items, though, that'd be kind of nice. There. Another trainer to beat up. I could potentially see Clair Obscur being like a potential game of the year contender. But it's unfortunately gotta contend with Donkey Kong here. And I hate to say it, but I feel like Donkey Kong is gonna be up there. Focus energy, no. Willfish. Definitely Chidori. Yeah, we were definitely talking about it at length actually before you came in. Unless you were lurking. It is very good. Like, goddamn, I love its environments. It's so nice. The characters are great. Go to this Pokemon Center to just get into the map. Tapu Pico. Oh, no. See, that is an annoying discourse around Clair Obscur. Clair Obscur is a very good RPG. But it does annoy me when, it does annoy me when I see people say, like, it has breathed life into JRPGs because, like, no, it didn't. I mean, I don't mean that necessarily in a bad way. Like, it's very good. It's very good, but I would say RPGs are in a pretty good spot in general. It is nice how, like, what it has done. Like, absolutely. But there's, like, some people who are pushing this narrative, like, that... What would you say? Yeah, I guess you could say it may be some people who haven't, like, played RPGs since 5 or 7 and has them going nuts. But I feel like there's, like, some people who really just, like, really dislikes, like, how some JRPGs handle their story. I think some people just really don't like how trope-heavy some JRPGs can be. And so they look at, like, Clair Obscur and they think, like, yes, this is how all RPGs should be, you know? When I don't think that's necessarily, like, the takeaway. If anything, this game is showing how great, like, turn-based RPGs can still be. Also, fuck you. Oh, that's right. Normal types aren't weak to anything. Do I have a full restore already? Because I would totally use it here. It'd be cool if gym leaders use specific battle items. They could then maybe give you as a prize for winning the gym battle. And late 4 in turn. Yeah, that'd be nice. I mean, I feel like they kind of dropped the ball with the champion in this game. Because, like, this champion, like, Gita could have actually been a very challenging fight in her own right if she had just sent her Pokemon out in a different order. Because, like, I suppose, spoilers, but this is Pokemon. There's 2 Pokemon that she could use more strategically to make that final battle much more challenging, and that's, what was it? Kingambit and, the rock poison type. What's it called? Oh, Glamora, yeah, exactly. Because Glamora has this power that, this ability that whenever you hit it, it spits out toxic spikes. And so that makes it so that way if you, like, ever send out your Pokemon, like if you switch out your Pokemon, they'll step on the spikes and they'll be poisoned immediately. And then Kingambit has an ability, or an attack, ability or attack, where, what was it? The more of its allies have been defeated, the stronger its attack gets. So, like, for example, if I had a Kingambit and then all of my Pokemon on my team were wiped except Kingambit, then this attack would hit really, really hard. And so it could basically reverse sweep your team. But the problem is, she sends Kingambit out first, and then Glamora she sends out like last or second to last. And it's just baffling. It's just baffling. The only thing I can think of is that maybe the developers, like, when they were doing some playtests for the game, they, you know, were worried that players would struggle in the fight too much. And so they just simplified it by just reversing the positions of the Pokemon. That's the only thing I could think about. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I don't know. It just bothers me because it's like you can literally see how they could make it more challenging, and they don't. Yeah. I don't know. It's just one of those like things that bugs me. Yeah, Leanna was pretty challenging. I think like the champion fight with Leon definitely had me sweating. I know I think I was down to like my last 2 Pokemon. Rookie mistake from the supposed best trainer in the region. Yeah, yeah. Exactly. Actually, yeah, I didn't even think about it from that. Yeah. Ugh. You do. What Pokemon do you think I'll use? Well, I know you're a dragon tamer, so gee, I wonder. Um, I think that's kind of why I like Clair Obscure, because it's more challenging. I think, like, Clair Obscure strikes the nice balance of being challenging and also making, like, just standard encounters, like, not pushovers. You know? Because, like, if you play a Pokemon game, you don't even really have to worry about, like, regular wild encounters. You barely have to worry about trainer encounters. But, like, in Clair Obscure, you have to worry about literally any kind of enemy encounter, because you can get, like, swept away if you're not careful. Also, is this, I swear to God, this is also going to be going for stall, isn't it? I just like you. Ew. Okay. Chilly out there then. The game does limit you in terms of your damage output until last act. Oh, really? Does it? I didn't know that, actually. So do you mean like the 9,999 damage cap? Ah, okay, okay. I'm actually a little bit like relieved about that, because I was like thinking, oh, this is the damage cap? I'm hitting it already? I'd like to see like those numbers really go up, but that's nice. Okay, good to know. But just be careful. Don't tell me any more like gameplay things, because I'd love to also like discover some of these things on my own. It's okay. Like this wasn't a big deal or anything. I'm just paranoid. Select. A lot of items, okay. Yes, all the characters in Clair Obscur are so good. I don't even think I've gotten all of my party members yet. I love them. Oh, okay. Oh, there he is. Oh, dude. Oh, look at all these Makuhita. I'm in ding. Oh, there's a team under here. Okay. Power Gem? Power Gem? You're shitting me. Okay, wait. Maybe Nariko can learn out when it evolves into Espathra. Power Gem. Power Gem is like one of the best, like, I think that's pretty much like the best special attacking rock move you can get. And it's funny that, like, Morshu can learn it too. I don't think its special attack is any good. Good. Now let's go back over here. No. Like, really, the only two, like, special attacking rock moves that come to mind are Ancient Power and Power Gem. That's it. I'm almost thinking here. If Espathra can learn Power Gem, oh, I was gonna say that that might be like the nail in Morshu's coffin. I'm still going back and forth if I want to like swap up Morshu for an Altaria later. I'm pretty sure I can catch Altaria in the wild somewhere. Oh, shit, Gyakumo is right there, pretty much. I mean, Ancient Power is pretty cool. Whole stat boosting moves are kind of neat. Oh, I have plus candies in it. Oh shit, I wasn't aware. I thought that there was like a solar beam equivalent of like a rock type equivalent for a solar beam equivalent for the rock type. Okay, so let's see here. Now, if I recall here, Yakumo is kind of tough. Like thinking, could go where? Okay. The our standpoint, Drill Run is pretty good. Yeah, let's do it. Oh shit! No, come back. Didn't mean to do that actually. Okay, let's see. I'm anticipating some of these Pokemon to use like stuff like Confuse Ray, or maybe Poison-ish. Whatever. Alright, let's see how this goes. There we go. I forgot. Forgot this guy. Yes, hello. Totally, actually, Clive. Oh. Hello, what's going on with you guys? What's been going on with you lots lately? Any weekend plans? Whisper, whisper. It's just me. Oh, did I just get like thrust forward? I guess I did. I forgot this because I think this game actually like roadblocks you here. Because there is a literal roadblock off to the right. So that probably won't stop me from actually just like leaping up stuff here. Keeping the horse away by reading fanfic, that's what I've been up to. Hey! There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Wait, what Pokemon was that? Oh, it was like a Pokemon. I mean... What do these bozos have to say? It's the Sagan Squad. I don't care. I don't even know what that means. Are you that Thatchner kid? A piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? Maybe I am. That's right. Cool as a cucumber. What's this? I'll take you on. I'm going to take this nerd's lunch money. Murkrow. Oh, damn. Okay, alright. I guess I'll just Aqua Cutter it here. Okay, just like that. Dead. I guess I'm gonna be okay. Do we fight somebody else, or do we just do the thing? Man. Let me do this. There we go. I'm Team Star now. Catching working horses. Una Musume? Probably. I like how I'm still seeing posts about that game. People love the horse girls. Okay, if they have Murkrow out there, maybe... Although, I guess Morshu could still take it out. Maybe I swap Chili with Chidori, yeah. I think we got this then. Yes. Man. Wait, what do you mean by that? Like, visiting the real ones? Do you mean like visiting like real horse races? You actually rode a horse for the first time last year. There you go. I know I've ridden a horse once. Yeah, that I know. Like, they're all based on, like, actual, like, real horses. Really funny. You gotta wonder what, like, if any of the horse trainers have ever played this game. Like, actual horse trainers. Like, what do they think about it? Dude, I don't think any of my Pokemon can see. Like, you have to imagine, like, if you give, like, a phone with Uma Musume or whatever on it, and then, like, a horse trainer plays it. He's gotta look at that and he's gotta say, like, that's not how it goes. He's just gonna be disappointed. He's gonna go in expecting, like, actual, like, a simulation, but no, it's just horse girls. They're aware. What do you mean they're aware? Like, there's been some players who've, like, an actual horse racer who's, like, picked up the game. Oh, limited run game. Stop telling me to pick up my copy of Doom for the SNES. Much better ways to play Doom nowadays. Oh yeah, cool music time. Dude, this kid's got sweat. Oh, this Pawniard is dead. Oh, I don't have anything to worry about. I might even be over-leveled for this. Shit. I think I must have misremembered how challenging this was because I went to this in the wrong order. Like, I came to this much sooner than I maybe should have. Wait, is he already throwing out the Reverie? Oh, fuck you, Intimidate. Yeah, level 20. Okay. Okay. Basically just a case of mashing the button. Third. Isn't there a part of the work that goes into it? I'm still new, but from what I hear, they try and keep the advances right. Wait, really? So, like, the developers themselves are actually, like, trying to keep up with horse racing as it stands. in order to keep the events of the game, like, accurate. That's very interesting. What if a horse dies, though? Like, sorry, maybe I'm getting a little bit morbid here, but like, okay, if you have a horse out there that dies, like, what, do you kill off the anime girl as well? Does that give all the other horses, like, a motivation? Do they all say, like, oh, Mina, I'll race for her? Yeah. Horror stuff. Oh, I feel like this is just asking questions about the horse game. Bad. Yeah, you're not so bad. This guy reminds me of Grimsley from the Black and White Elite Four. There's an anime. Huh. Oh, I suppose I need to do like the Academy stuff at some point. I'm not sure if it's mandatory, but I feel like it probably will. Stuff. Wouldn't that actually be really funny? If like we go through all the gyms, the Titan stuff, and I don't know everything else in this game, and then we get to the Elite Four and they say like, you haven't been doing your classes. You need to go do that now. You actually have to be a good student. Yay. Thanks, Cassiopeia. Dog likes you. Bryce Shower died after tripping in a race at a young age, for example, but no, it's not really referenced in the actual game or anime as far as I'm aware. Oh, it might be treated differently. Okay, so they I guess they are aware of that. Alright. Oh, very interesting. I mean, you gotta appreciate the devs. The devs are really doing their homework then. She said, "Bro, kind of hurts after talking so much," and she said like 3 sentences. Okay. Let's see. So we did pretty good there. We'd probably just keep going. But recall, we can't actually do the gym leader, the water type gym leader right away because he's not even there. Oh! The Akira bike slide into the bug I almost stepped on. Oh, sir. Oh, did any of you guys get anything in the Steam Summer Sale? I think it ended like a day or 2 ago. I personally did not. I decided I should be responsible to not buy anything because I already have too many games. Especially after I bought like Clear Obscure, I was like, okay, no, I should play that. It's tempting though, because sometimes I'll like see games on my wish list. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember wishlisting that game. Looks like it's on good sale. I think like Cocoon is actually on sale even after the summer sale. And I'm tempted because I've heard good things about that. And it looks pretty neat. But I'm already playing a few things. I'm almost done with Echoes of Wisdom though. I'm trying to be good about my backlog. And Danny and I are almost done with like Split Fiction too. Oh wait, that's just the... Oh, there's two ways you can approach it. I did build on one thing. Oh, okay. Well, what'd you buy? There it is. Bought the most of the summer badge levels I could for my shop points, but that's all. Man, that was actually interesting for me. I didn't even realize I had so many shop points accumulated. I think this was like during the last big sale, and I was like, oh shit, I should actually like buy some things with this. So I don't know. I think I got a few themes and badges, but then like didn't put them on my profile. I bought this app called Lurk Bait Twish Fishing. Judging with that name, you know what it's about. Oh, is that why I can like fish in your channel? Is that what it is? That's really funny. Yeah, basically, if you don't know, I guess it's like an app where you can allow people to actually like fish while you're like streaming. So I think it's like you type in like !fish, and then like you cast a line, and then like you'll get a fish. I remember I saw that in your channel. I was like, oh, I wonder how you actually like configured that. I didn't realize it was actually like a thing on Steam. Also kind of funny that that's the name. Wait, where's the gym? Shit, today. I guess I did. Some streamers put it to only custom catches. Not me yet, but after I get the decks done, I'll consider it. Sure, yeah. Custom catches. So you could probably configure it to have your own like little images that you like the players can catch. Oh, there's like another set. Yes, at least that's how it works anyway. Ah, okay, okay. Interesting, I like that. Characters like Haru Urara never won a single race out of the 100 participated in, have become very popular in the West as many are trying to for victory in game. Oh, that's cute. Volusa, I'm late. There he goes. Hello, miss. Yep, that's me. Her. Forgot to. Is this? Oh, it's a Venonat wallet. That's so cute. This could be your gym test. If you do this to me, or pass. That's funny. Wait, why did a sandstorm just kick up? Like, what? Why did, like, sandstorm weather just kick up? Like, just like that. What? Can this just happen in this place? I've never had this happen in this town, though, for me before. That's so funny. I was like thinking, Alto, from what you were like saying, it sounded like this character was like some sort of joke character. Okay, so now we're in the desert, so it makes sense for there to be a sandstorm, but... Oh, we could take out the Earth Titan here today too, probably. I think the sandstorm effect is a bit too strong. Look at this look at the sheer number of Pokemon here. Oh, that's cute also. Herman. Oh, I was not expecting that from Baskin. But okay. Ooh. Good. I have to say, honestly, like, now that I've been playing through this game, like, through the Switch 2 now, for quite a bit, I think this has given me a good, like, idea of, you know, just what I think about the game now. And this game is, or at least with these improvements, and it's nice that this game has gotten, like, a frame rate improvement and, like, a bit of a resolution bump and textures and all that. It definitely makes the game much more playable. But, where's man? But I feel like Game Freak still has a bit more to learn about when it comes to, I think, I don't know, designing how to place open world encounters. I almost feel like they did it better in Sword and Shield's wild areas. Because it's kind of neat, sure, to see like, oh, there's like a lot of Pokemon around here in one area. It also just doesn't look that right. I don't know. It just feels like there's too many Pokemon on screen. Sometimes they just get all cluttered, and I don't know. Like they're just not very placed. They're just not. It doesn't feel like they're very placed deliberately. Also, there's an Espathra. Well, we are not getting you right now. Oh boy. Okay, tough guy, huh? Shellos. Oh, okay, we don't have any grass type moves, so we cannot hit this. We cannot hit this super effectively. This is another water ground type that we've encountered, by the way. So. Oh wait, I guess it doesn't have the ground type yet? Because it took damage from the sandstorm. Also, I guess we really don't have to worry about it being neutrally. hope we can get Beltrin to evolve. Oh, Knackle Stack. You are rock type. The Minecraft Pokemon. Knackle Stack, the Minecraft Pokemon. Still not faster than me. Okay, what's your last Pokemon, buddy? The Viper, okay. You can send the Morshu. Drop the bombs. Go Morshu, the former Titan. Ah, I wish I could keep its like massive size. Beltrin, what movie are you learning? Rock Tomb? I think that's terribly inaccurate, right? Oh no, it's more accurate? I'm pretty sure they changed that, because I feel like Rock Tomb used to be 85% accuracy, not 95% accuracy. I mean, it would definitely be better. It also lowers the target speed. Sure. Right. I know Iron Treads is around here somewhere. On Larvesta. Oh, okay, here we go. Waking Earth Titan. I was able to see it from a distance at that point. You know, I love Volcarona. I just wish you could actually like have Volcarona at like a better level. I think Larvesta doesn't evolve into Volcarona until like level 54 or something. It's a bit annoying. God, I hate the Sandstorm effect. Oh, that's a hippopotas. Oh, I see it. Oh. Fucking. Is this a raid? Oh shit, is this like one of those like 6-star raids? No, it's just a regular. I wonder if these scale or something with your game progress. I think it must be the case. Still usable, but like that point you'd be around the final Lamona fight or Area 0. Yeah, seriously. That's why sometimes I wish there was like more substantial like post game, or maybe just like the actual game progress is lengthened. Like technically the Blueberry Academy, like if you get that DLC, that kind of does make it a bit more interesting, because like they also make it a little bit more challenging there. But that's also paid DLC. I'm like, hello, sir. God, you're huge. And it's also really funny how its head is under its trunk. Hello, Thatcher. This is Professor True. Iron Treads, the quaking earth. Also, I think the audio's crackling, so 1 second. Let me just flip you off. You guys do not hear anything, and moment you'll hear something. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so you are at least partially Earth type. Oh, what? Why did that do so much? That's rapid spin. Oh. And it just made it faster too. Do a status move? Do anything but an attacking move? Okay. Okay, guys. We might be fucked here. Okay. I mean, that rapid spin really hurt. Okay, dark resists dark, so I guess that's something. Is this rock earth or steel earth? Ground? God! Why is rapid spin doing so much damage? Oh boy. So really, Drill Run is the only thing I can use. Okay. Okay, guys, we have been met with our first challenge, I think. Haunt's not gonna help me. It's really fast now. It might sweep through our entire team. But Morshu did live decently long enough, so maybe... Okay, let's see if Flame Charge can do it. Okay, that's big. That's actually big. The burn is pretty big, because that means it can't hit as hard anymore. And we get passive damage. Wow, okay. I didn't even think about that. Okay. We're still in this. It has Iron Head? Okay, that's not good. Okay. We will win this. We will definitely win this. Like, we are absolutely going to win this. Okay. Like, wow, I was not expecting that. Oh my god, just imagine. That Iron Head would have, like... If it was using Iron Head out of the gate, I would have been even more scared. Okay, this is not gonna help me. And it's probably gonna outspeed me here, yeah. Okay, burn again. If I didn't get that flame body off, though. This is cool, though. Like, this is like one of those moments where, like, we get the... Like, there's a bit of strategy that goes into this. It was accidental strategy. But I'd like to think that still counts. Okay, but now, it's gonna get even stronger, and that's gonna be a problem. Okay. Donphan in the background posing, as Donphans tend to do. Hmm. Okay. I might have a sort of like big brain play here. Okay. Wait, how long? I am going to... I'm going to let Chili hold the Eviolite to try to tank hits a little bit more from Iron Treads, so that way it can get the burn off again. I don't know if that's gonna work, but it might. And maybe I'll give Biltrin the Quick Claw. So that way it has a chance of actually like hitting a bit. It has actually a chance of being able to outspeed it if it gets more of those rapid spins off. Let's see. I'm definitely gonna put Biltrin first, so that way he can use low kick. Not low kick, low sweep, so that way I can try to like lower its speed as much as possible until it dies. Because it definitely is going to die. Are there any other moves that could actually, like, get it to... Having Morshu use Memento would be interesting, but I think Morshu needs to be our, he needs to actually be attacking. See, what else do we have across these? I mean, Paralysis could also be good. But I think continuous damage would be better, and we definitely can't even hit it with poison. We add toxic. So I think, okay, so the question is, do we send out Chili first or second? Maybe we have Biltrin in here first, and then send out Chili second after he dies. Okay. Okay, I think this is good. That kid next to the Titan. Also, like, Paradox Pokemon, like, the future Pokemon here, these are, like, supposed to be, like, the Pokemon of the future. So, like, you just have to kind of wonder, like, what happens in the future that makes Pokemon all robotic? Is it, like, civilization has, like, poisoned the atmosphere so much that actual organic Pokemon no longer exist? And they create these robotic facades of what used to be in order to give their civilization some semblance of a former reality? Or did they just want to make robotic Pokemon because they thought they'd look cool? I don't know. There's lots of questions there. Let's beat up this Paradox. Oh, Jesus Christ. Its face is so funny. Okay, oh! I'm not supposed to be here yet. Arvid has his Scovillain at level 44. I'm level 33. Okay, so this is the the Giacomo thing all over again. I am not supposed to be here yet. Okay. Okay, I mean if he burns, that's fine. Oh, nice. He's also like lowering its speed. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Well, still, that's okay. Okay. Yeah, and I'm gonna die here. That's fine. Scovillain could also burn it with like something like Fire Fang. So I guess this sending out Chili here will just, you say, Iron Tread secretly has Serene Grace. Oh my god. God, just imagine. Well, Arvin's probably gonna do all the work for me. That actually makes me a little sad. I wish I was doing this alone. Like, I feel like I could do it. Oh man, yeah, Arvin is like carrying me here. In fact, like Iron Dread is barely looking at me anymore. Aim speed. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it looks so sad when it dies. As things tend to look like they die. Go Chili. Well, everybody got some good experience there. That works for me. At least that means our little bicycle will be able to get around a little bit easier. Mm. Herb. Is this like the fourth one then, or third one? No, it must be the fourth one. First was Cloth, second was Bombardier, third was Orthworm, and then the fourth was Iron Treads. So that means there's only one more Titan that we need to conquer, which is the, I think the Dragon Titan? Come on, my little dog. Fine. Ballstiff is getting healed through the powers of magical sandwiches. Oh, oh, I was actually hoping he'd be able to climb first. Dang, my robot dog has psychological trauma. Whoa. I've got a question for you guys in chat. If you guys could replay any game again completely blind, you know, basically experiencing it new for the first time again, what game would that be? I like your answer, Alto. Michelle, I was absolutely expecting that answer. Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, I'm actually hearing rumors that Red Dead Redemption 2 might be getting a like a PS5 Series X upgrade. Oh, that'd be nice. I would get that, probably. Honestly, like, I feel like split because, like, I think Red Dead Redemption 2 could look really nice on my PC. But, like, I don't often, like, sit at my PC anymore to play games anymore. It's not like I don't like it. I think, I don't know, something about the chair. Or maybe just because I've been getting conditioned that, like, if I'm at the computer, I'm doing work. Also, I feel like I have actually been misled by the game itself to do this Titan. Because a lot of the trainers around here, they have level 20 Pokemon. Iron Treads was like a level 40 encounter or something like that. So, like, what gives? Also, I do like Super Mario. I think Super Paper Mario would be a great game to re-experience. Also, let's see. So we took a Gyokumo. I want to wait on Larry. I think we could do the. I want to get to this lake though. Not to the Titan necessarily. I'm not sure what answer I would have for this. I mean, I feel like Xenoblade Chronicles would probably be a good one for me. I think Xenoblade Chronicles would be great to re-experience again for the first time. I think if only for the fact that... I mean, I guess I would also have to wipe like all of the other Xeno games from my brain in order for this to be successfully re-experiencing it. Because if I'd played the other games and then played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, I'd probably be, like, disappointed or so. Potentially. Kill this thing. I've just decided I'm going to murder you. But I think, generally, I would love to re-experience Xenoblade Chronicles again, because I just love the story of that game so much. The presence is, like, the whole, like, setting of the games and premise is... I don't know. That's level 45. Okay. Alright. We're buckling down. We're doing this. We're gonna kill this Power Whip! Asshole! I might be in danger, fellas. Yeah, that won't do much damage because it's actually faster. Fuck. What is this thing of power whip? Jeez. I mean, I still have some Pokemon, but I don't know if they're gonna fare much better. I was not expecting this thing to be 45. I thought it was gonna be like 35 or so. At least Rock Tomb did not miss. It still didn't. Oh my god. Dude. I'm going to get sweeped by this thing. Okay, I mean, this should resist Power Whip. You know, it's all about the challenge. It's all about the challenge. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Can I send out Chili? Okay, Chili could have a chance of surviving because of the Eviolite. I just wasn't expecting. Jeez, and that's even with the Eviolite. Jeez. My god. I might just catch this thing. Because I don't even know if I'd be able to kill it. Holy shit. I mean, sure, the game's throwing its challenges at me. Why not? God. I guess I'll need to stock up with the super potions too. Oh, wow. Fun game, fun game. Your trainer hasn't fought yet. Is he now? Here's another question for you guys in the chat. What is a video game series that you've heard about, you've thought about wanting to get interested in, but you just haven't yet for some reason or the other? Either that being you just think it might be daunting to get into the series in the first place, or haven't had the time, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not judging. I think, for me, that series would probably be Yakuza. And I did technically, like, give Yakuza 0 a shot, and I did like it, but I just haven't gotten back to play it yet. And it's not like I think like Yakuza 0 is like a bad game at all, but I don't know. For some reason it just didn't stick with me. I think I also got sidetracked by other games. I have bought Yakuza 0 now 3 times, though. I like 2 times I bought it like dirt cheap, and then like I got the Switch 2 version of it. I needed to spend some money on my parents' gift card. GTA. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Oh! The cherry berry that I put on it a while ago came in handy. I feel like GTA is an interesting case where I almost feel like those are games that you have to really play in the zeitgeist. Like, really... They're those games that, like, you really get swept up in the hype and, you know, they release and they become, like, big, revelatory games of some sort. Technical marvels. I feel like some of the earlier games would be fine to play. I feel like the earlier games wouldn't take too long, right? Not sure, but that's what I'd imagine. Damn. Zoom in. And then off he goes. Look at him run. Mega Man? Oh, okay. Mega Man's actually, like, I think Mega Man's, thankfully, like, an easy one to get into just from an accessibility standpoint. Since, what would you say? Since you can get Mega Man on pretty much any platform. And they're thankfully not too long, but they are difficult. That is absolutely for certain. I did get through most of 2 and finished Mega Man. I finished Airman stage in less than 10 attempts on a plug and play. On a plug and play, that's good. I do like classic Mega Man, but I almost feel like classic Mega Man's level design is just so frustrating to deal with at times. I love Addison. Look, I forgot. I was intimidated. Another series that I would like to get into is Metal Gear Solid. Those games always did like curiosities. I've heard so much praise about them too. And just like Yakuza, I do own like the PS3, I think Metal Gear Solid collection. That's it. I have something like that. Hey, Bombsies! Bird team's going well. We had a little bit of a dangerous moment as we were going up against Iron Treads. Where it almost swept through our entire team at first. But a lucky burn thanks to Chili's flame body really helped us. So we'd be thankful that the bird you nicknamed brought us to victory. And hey, I'll ask you that same the same questions I asked the rest of the chat earlier. That being, well, first, what is a game that you would love to re-experience for the first time? Like, basically as if you were playing it for the first time. Yes, indeed. Oh, I just want the item. Fallout 3 or that I didn't watch The Outer Wilds. Wow, that's actually an interesting one that you said that about The Outer Wilds. I'm glad that I haven't seen anything about that game yet, because I want to play it. I wonder how it runs on the deck, actually. I think it's labeled playable. I think I actually got it like in a sale like a long time ago. Okay, let's start to head over to the... What's this place called? Porto Marinera. That sounds about right. Help you? Can I help you? No. Also, why specifically Fallout 3? Is that like your favorite of the Fallout games, or just one in particular? First Fallout you played, it was fun. Ah, okay. Alright, makes sense. As Mothership Zeta. Don't know what that means, but okay. Good item from you. Ah, damn it. Oh, Alien DLC. Wait, really? Oh, that does sound kind of cool. You know, I'm kind of curious if at this point, Bethesda is going to be trying to remaster some more of their other, like, RPGs. Because I'm pretty sure Oblivion must have done pretty well. Oh, there's a Rotom. Nice. Oh, shit. There's supposedly a remaster of 3 and a project by Obsidian. Ooh. I might play a remaster of 3. Hyper Beam. Can I just, like, leap down? And I can glide! Ooh, I can feel it in the HD rumble. So since we're gonna be doing the gym here soon. Oh, I'm gonna check something. Nobody can learn Trailblaze. Okay. Because I just realized he's probably going to have something like Whiscash or... What's it called? Gastrodon. I'd like to have a grass type move, but I don't think any of our team can learn grass type move. We could maybe manage. I think there's a good chance of that actually. This I want to take on once we can get in this Espathra. I feel like we're getting kind of close to wrapping things. Well, okay. I think maybe we're like halfway now that I think about it, because we got like some of the finale stuff to deal with too. Maybe I could also head up to this lake and catch the... If there's an Altaria. Okay. Yeah, you know. We're gonna hold off on taking out the gym here. I'll try to get a grass move this week. Oh. Go to this one then. Oh yeah, what was the other question I asked chat so Bombsies could answer? Oh yeah. Bombsies. What is a video game series that you've always heard about and you've thought about playing, but you've never gotten into it yet? Like, it sounds neat, but you just haven't gotten around to playing for some reason. Also... Oh, I see one of those like little sword thingies. Explain this to me. Is there no like path to... Oh, okay, you know what? Let's just go back to Pokemon Center and then just take the upper route. Beer! Now that's an interesting one. That's actually a series I don't hear people talk about too much anymore. Like, I know it has its fans, but I don't really play it. I've never played it. Paranormal shooter sounds fun. I guess it does sound fun. That is definitely a game that would probably be like outside of like, I would say, my scope of games that interest me, but because of that, I'm almost more intrigued to play it. Hey, that was Magical Leaf. That would also be a really good move. Please, can somebody learn it? No. Nobody can learn it. Okay, I feel as if Little could learn it. Once it evolves into Espathra. Oh god, do I really... Oh, there's another tree. Get paranormal powers in Junk 2, I think. Oh, okay, that does sound like fun. Whoa, my alarm. Oh, please, silence yourself. What was my answer to these questions? I think a game that I wanted to play for the first time again. I think I said Xenoblade, like Xenoblade Chronicles 1. And then for a series that I've heard of and wanted to get into, but haven't gotten into for some reason, I think I said Yakuza. I knew you were gonna say Xenoblade, I smirked. Oh, you know me. I think what might put me off of getting into Yakuza is the fact that there's so many games in the series. You know? And some of them are pretty long. Like, Yakuza 0 is decently long. What's a video game you wish you never played? A video game I wish I never played? Jeez. I think that's gonna be very hard to say because, like, I think even the bad games I've played have been fun in some way. Not necessarily in gameplay, but just to make fun of. Like Sonic 06, if I were to say, like, if I have a game that I'd like to make fun of, that's Sonic 06. But even then, like, that game has plenty of, like, little fun and endearing moments. Again, just mainly from the fact that it's so cheap and glitchy. The line delivery sometimes. How the characters move about. That's all good. Here I am at the lake. Ooh, I forgot the music. Like, shifts here. Let me just look to see what level Pokemon I find here. Okay, 49. I couldn't get away! I'm fast enough. This thing's like a little sushi thing. Oh, but this thing kills itself then, right? Yeah. Wow, that just gave me some experience. That's actually really funny. If I could get a Tatsugiri to do that all the time, then alone. You're not counting it, but there was this mobile game I played for one day I regret playing where you literally do nothing but press a button and the game does everything else for you. There's literally no planning or anything, just press the button and watch. I'd never hated a game any more than that one in my whole life. Oh my god. Yeah, that definitely sounds like one of those games like you would hate on principle. Some gotcha. You know, you misspelled it, but I would give it to you on this one. Okay, there we go. Marco's evolving. Yay! Hell yes. Ostrich, see? It's a bird. And yes, we definitely want Lumina Crash. Oh, it only has 10 PP. I guess I do have a P. Okay, now let's see. Can you learn any grass type moves? Cannot learn. Okay, that's fine. Magical Leaf. You cannot learn Magical Leaf. Okay. Come on. Ah, I thought you could learn like something like Energy Ball. Anyone learn any grass type move? Fuck. Hey Asher. Welcome back to the stream. Have you been hearing of Umamusume, Ethan? I want to race these horses. Oh, believe me, I've been hearing plenty of it. I haven't gotten into it yet. Learn power. Hey, wait, can you learn power gem? I'm so annoyed. I thought like power gem could be learned by far more people. People? What am I? Where's my mind? Pokemon. You can learn Flash Cannon. I think Alphonse's days might be numbered. If Aspather can learn Flash Cannon, that pretty much negates the one of the entire reasons I wanted to have Alphonse, which was for that steel coverage. For fairies and all. But Alphonse is also good from a defensive standpoint. Steel is a good defensive type. Okay. Okay. See. Let's go with Baby Doll on. All mind. It's an Umamusume. Okay, let me check here. Do we still have Strife here? God. We need little Strife, it's level 16. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna bench Alphonse. It's unfortunate, but like, I don't think Alphonse has been actually getting too much use in our team. I think Strife might be a better one to have in our team, because I think Strife can say with like Dragon, it can resist things a little bit better. Just like the standard like 3 types. Obviously it's gonna struggle against ice, but we have good like ice resistances in our team. And I think when it evolves into Altaria, it learns, what would you say? Dragon Pulse? And it might even learn, like, it might even learn like a grass type move, but Tropius count as... I've heard of Blue Archive. I don't know much about it. I just like seen some art of the characters get posted around. Considering Larry's over there, Larry might remember. Oh yeah, let's try to get oh, we only have one. Tropius is pretty easy to kill. I could kill a Tropius. Yeah, do you guys think I can kill this Tropius? This one right here. Yeah? Alright, I'm gonna do it. Level 49, no big deal. Oh, fuck, it has a normal Terra type. Okay. 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 This is fine. This is still fine. Okay, that's still fine. More shoe. Talk to me. %95 chance, and I swear to God. I thought it missed a gun. Goddamn. Wow, I guess the ability to the power, like boosting like rock type moves must be really good. Oh my God. Okay. Please kill it. Yes. Okay. Hell yeah. See, now that trophy is scared. We've asserted our dominance. Didn't know what just happened to its friend. I happened. Okay. Well, okay, we don't have any grass type moves, but I think we're gonna. We don't necessarily need to have a grass type move just to obliterate a Pokemon. Gastrodon would be annoying though. We're gonna be fine. Let's put you. And let's see, any items I can give you? Might as well make bulky. Let's. Huh, I could actually give this to, Bombardier for even harder hitting rock type move. Ciao. Oh, and just in case. Okay. Also, I realized you said it, Michelle. I didn't acknowledge it. I like how you said into the gate of truth he goes. Good. Keep saving. Let's see. Man, I remember World Flipper. Johnny was so happy playing that game. Shame that that game just died. Or count as bird yet. I would count it as a bird, but unfortunately we can't actually get it in base violet. Hello, sir. I'm here to return your wallet. Alton Veluza! Where's my wallet? Yeah, that's true. I actually forgot to mention that to Donnie. Super important. Dude, I just want to give the guy back his wallet. Fine, I'll beat you up, my bird. Clauncher. No, I love the Clauncher line, specifically Clawitzer. I don't know why. I just think Clawitzer's a neat Pokemon. Also, what level is that? 28? I guess we're on the right track. I have your wallet. Alton Veluza, my wallet! That's like, God. Funny. Yeah, the auctions. Legendary Wakame Seaweed of the Hoenn region. Yeah, God, I'm already loaded with money. Sure, why not? Gym test. This is so funny. Okay. 10,000. $30,000. $35,000. Give me the seaweed now. Let me challenge the old man. I got to keep $5,000. I love the rapper gym leader because the what was it? The little ghost doggy. Like, they're just so adorable. They're doing a little dance. Love them. Can't diss the ghost dog. Man. Let go. Pokemon are so cute, toddler. You are right. Pokemon are cute. You know, isn't it kind of wild? Do you guys ever think how wild it is that, like, Pokemon is just, like, the biggest franchise ever? Like, it's just, like, the thing that generates the most revenue in the world, or something like that. Oh, yeah, Rika's, like, the best. Not that good. Hey, I am great. I am great. Don't downplay me. Your average trainer abandons the challenge at roughly this very point. Really? Okay. Hasn't been that hard. The hardest wasn't even... The hardest challenge I've done wasn't even part of the gym circuit. It was because I hit, like, a robot elephant with my car. Sometimes, but when you look at its competition, I get it. I mean, it's not even just, like, compared to stuff like Digimon. But, like, Pokemon as a franchise, like, it's just, like, a monster, a juggernaut. I think it's, like, the most profitable franchise ever, like, compared to stuff like Star Wars and... I don't know, other stuff, like... I can't remember, but there was, like, a graphic that came out, like, a while ago that showed, like, how big it's gotten. Bigger than stuff like Hello Kitty and all that. I think so. Oh, okay. You really do mean that, okay. Tofu is beloved by everybody. Tofu is a fun little guy. But I think my favorite gym leader is Larry, who unfortunately I don't think we're going to be getting to today. You can make some real quality dishes with it. Like, why do they style their hair like that? Why does he style his beard and all like that? Like, I get he's trying to go for an aesthetic, but like, come on, this just looks ridiculous. Come on, like, that eyebrow, the unibrow especially. Nobody would want to rock that unibrow. Like, if you're going for a wave aesthetic, literally go for anything else but that unibrow. Come on, man. At least the music's cool. Oh yeah, this is the Pokemon. This is the Pokemon who has its Dex entry, like, say that, like, it's like razor sharp fins basically cuts off overgrown parts of its body. And then, like, people in the Pokemon world actually, like, harvest those parts of its body to eat. This is a freaky Pokemon. Also really cool. Oh yeah, Wug Trio. Isn't that like Water Rock? I think I can keep. Go on, my bird. Put a light bulb on your head. One shot. Easy. Wugtrio is a whole new freak. It's like one of those like convergent Pokemon. Where it's like it looks similar to Dugtrio, but it's not related to the middle one. Also, I'm pretty sure this is gonna KO it because I'm like Crabominal has terrible speed. It's not even supposed to be distant cousin. Like it just looks that way. Die in one hit. Go and die in one hit. Right, cause this game is so easy. Just die in one single hit. Man, I actually thought this was gonna be a little bit more challenging because I thought he was gonna throw out something like a Gastrodon. Okay. Boy, what's the pose? This goofy old man. Pokemon up to level 40 will be easier to catch unless it do things. Chilling water? Ooh. I mean, I don't think that's gonna really be a move I'll use because I'm pretty sure Bill Trennan is gonna have cool water type moves covered. Let me get, yep, Nemone. You gonna battle me? She has personality. Sandstorm. It's funny how it just pops up every once in a while. Well, damn! Like, what was it? We've knocked out one of each today. A gym leader, a Titan, and a Team Starbase. I think we can just knock out another Team Starbase though. I'm pretty sure they might even be the next thing that we should do. Yeah. I'd like to hear. Okay. Good, Terra Orb's charged up. Let's see. By the way, are you guys thinking it's a little strange that we haven't had a direct in a while? Maybe it's not too strange considering the Switch 2 just came out, but what do you guys think? There were some rumors that we were going to get one this week, but none of them amounted to anything. Okay, it hasn't actually been that long. I think the last direct was like April, I think. So 3 months ago. And then I guess there was like a Mario Kart direct like after that. Oh! And then the Donkey Kong direct. So I guess like if you consider the solo games directs like proper directs then. Yeah. Fine. 13 antidotes. Yeah, so the last time we had a proper direct was back then. Let me think here. The poison is weak to psychic. ground. And... What else? Is it just psychic ground? It just be good. Yeah. Well, that's okay. Also, I think I'm gonna use my rare candy to get Biltrenin up. As well evolve him. There we go. Evolve into your weird self, Biltrenin. Dancing in ways that evoke faraway places, this Pokemon mesmerizes all that see it. Flourishes of its decorative water feathers slice into its foes. It also looks really weird. Okay, Aqua Step. Okay, so now it gets the stab and fighting, which is nice. Okay. This is definitely like a better, Aqua Cutter. I think I'll use a PP up on that too. Okay. People rumor directs every week because they have a checklist of unrealistic expectations, and when they aren't meant, that direct doesn't count. Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay. Oh yeah, let's give him some Pecha Berries. Alright. So let's see if I can quickly sweep through this area. I think we should be able to do it. Oh, did something happen here? Oh no, okay, I mean, it's just him. Hey, Director. Oh, hey there, Clive, right? He's so ridiculous. Thanks, Clive. I always count on you. Nintendo YouTubers are never playing the beating, are never beating the only plays Nintendo games allegations. I mean, yeah. You definitely see like a lot of Nintendo YouTubers only playing Nintendo games, but it kind of makes sense. Because like if you see Sony YouTubers, they probably also only play Sony games. Oh. Relevant? Probably. Go say hello. Hello. Yes, I am Thatchner. Yep, that's me. Prepare to be raided. Everyone else in the base is still asleep since we're up all night last night playing video games. Oh, damn relatable. Who's this kid? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Can I also just say that after taking over my horse in RDR2 extensively with the shoehorn, Tears of the Kingdom horse features extremely lackluster. Yeah, I mean, Nintendo was going for like a completely different philosophy. And I think like, yeah, they did nothing new with them compared to Breath of the Wild, which is kind of interesting. Now that I think about it, because I remember when they were bringing up Breath of the Wild, like some of the earliest things that they're mentioning was how proud they were about how they designed the horse, you know, making it so that way the horse would on its own like automatically veer away from trees, the enemies and all that. And hell, like that was like one of the first things that we saw. Even like the final battle uses the horse in some degree. But it is funny because like I almost never use the horse. Like I would use the horse every once in a while. But almost like maybe to their detriment. I almost feel like the horse, like you can speed by so many things so easily that it's just better to kind of go on foot sometimes, so that way you can just more properly dissect an area. Yeah, and that's the other thing, like, the game is too vertical for maximum horse use. I like how you phrased that, that's good. Because it's true. Like, I would not really use the horse, because you're climbing so much. And in Tears of the Kingdom, like, you're also up in the... You're above in the sky or in the underground, so you're not, like, using your horse much there at all. That might be actually why they didn't do too much more with the horse, because of the fact that, like, the added stuff that they added in Tears of the Kingdom, didn't really necessitate any improvements to the horse stuff, really. That said, it also makes sense for RDR2 to have such an emphasis on, like, you know, the horse, because they wanted it to be as close as a simulation to, like, the Wild West era. So it kind of makes sense that they wanted there be, you know, maybe such a emphasis on taking care of the horse, so much interactivity there. I do not know all of what you can do with the horse, but it kind of makes sense that there's so much more emphasis on the horse in RDR2 than in Tears of the Kingdom. Whereas RDR2 is kind of acting to be a simulation of the Wild West. Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild are fantasy games with a lot going on in them. So it's like different priorities. But that's interesting, you know, when you can kind of compare, like, what different games are going for. You know, why certain games do certain things. All the horses, you have to brush it to keep it happy. They get dirty, you have to feed them because they get hungry. That does sound great. That sounds interesting. It sounds... Yeah, I was about to say, it does sound annoying. But that's probably, you know, that's probably part of the experience. That's actually kind of interesting to do that. Oh, I do not want Swablu part of this. Poor Swablu can't be part of this. Maybe I'll make Bill Trin. I miss those features that I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom and can't do any of that with my horse. Yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it. I get where your feelings are coming from. Right. Time to kill this guy. a lot. Just be my steed against the world for real. They kind of tried to have a little bit of an emphasis on the horse in Ghost of Tsushima as well. I need to play that game more. I like, as much as I question like the gameplay itself, like I have to say Ghost of Tsushima does have like really great presentation. Hold up a second. Let me just vending machine it up. God, they made this really easy, didn't they, actually? Maybe I should have done that. It's way above our level! That's right, idiots. I've come to beat up your car. Cool design, though. Oh, yeah. Sorry, this comes out of nowhere. I don't know if you're still there, Palmsies, but you asked a question earlier that was like, what's a game that you regret playing? Also, god damn it, this is Poison Dark. And I don't know if I would say I necessarily regret playing it. But it does come to mind. And that is World's End Club. This is not going to do too much damage. Oh! Right, Petra Berry. Yeah. Yeah, I just really didn't like World's End Club. Like, that was a game, like I was definitely making fun of a lot. But World's End Club was like... How do I put this into words, like what I didn't like about that game? Like, it tried to frame itself as like something similar to Danganronpa, and I won't get into like one of the twists in the game, but it has a different take on things. It goes in a bit of a different direction. And like... What'd you say? The twist is kind of executed rather poorly anyway? It feels like a very juvenile, like Danganronpa, I guess you could say. Like, very juvenile. The writing, like, is just so childish. I don't know, there was like a point where I had to stop because I'm trying to remember this like one line. Like, at one point, like, one character was using insults on another character. Like, something like poopy head, or something like that. Something so juvenile And I get that they're kids, but like they're supposed to be at least teenagers. And I don't know. I was like some of the people behind Danganronpa thought this was like fine. Like, yeah, they're children, but like, I don't know. I thought they were at least supposed to be teenagers. And it's just kind of weird to market this as like people behind Danganronpa made this game when like, if you know what Danganronpa is like, you know that it's not like an E-rated game. And then there's like these platforming elements to the game, which are just bad. Like, there's like weird physics to them that like the physics don't feel like they really account well for some of like the platforming. There's like I think a moment where like I don't know, there's like rolling boulders or something like that. Or no, like a character has like the properties of like a rolling boulder. And like you can push them, but like if you don't like if you like push them up a hill and then step back, like they'll like hit you and kill you instantly. But it feels so wonky and wrong. You wouldn't think like that would kill you. I don't know, some of the writing just felt like really cheesy and bad. It's sad because I feel like there's an interesting mystery there, potentially. Sorry, yeah, sure. I don't know, sorry this is coming into like a World's End Club rant thing. But I don't know. That's just my thoughts on it. Oh boy, toxic debris, huh? I don't know. It's been a while since I played it, so like I really can't remember like some of the issues I had with it. But I can tell you it was not like very fun. Really. Poison my bird, why don't you? Oh, I do have a full restore. Nice. I just realized my... Oh, wait. Oh, I did use the Fetch Berry. Maybe I was looking at this Pokemon. Of course. Watching my Pokemon get run over by an SUV. Oh, it's amazing, right? Oh, please kill it. Yes. Good. Don't know if I could think of any other, like, games that I really regretted playing. Because anything else, I don't know, I would just, like, think, yeah, it wasn't maybe fun, but, or maybe it wasn't all that fun, but there was definitely some moments. Okay, that's right, this guy was responsible for the outfits they get. Oh, I know this one's a bit of a controversial one, but I didn't like Control all that much. Which is kind of sad, because, like, I feel like I'd like the aesthetic of it. What's a game you were excited for that? Honestly, Action Control would probably be, like... Control. I feel like Control would kind of fit into that category, where I felt excited by the premise, but then, like... I don't know why. The thing is, maybe I was just in a terrible mindset at that time, where I just felt like I wasn't having too much fun with games in general. I feel like there was a bit of that at the time. I almost maybe think that I was also trying to just plow through the game at one point, and that kind of hurt my enjoyment of the game. Just thinking, like, I want to beat this. Oh, the ending was also pretty anticlimactic of that game. I won't spoil anything, but I don't know. I was just kind of surprised at how the game just kind of ends. I mean, I would imagine, though, there's probably quite a few games like that for me, where I was, like, really excited for them that turned out to be meh. Hope that doesn't happen with me for Donkey Kong. And again. Ah, you were disappointed by Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Dang, I quite liked Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In a way, though, I kind of like how... I like how Final Fantasy VII Rebirth has ended up becoming, like, a polarizing game in some ways. I do think Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is somewhat plagued by, like, modern game design TM. Like, I feel like Final Fantasy VII's, like, worst aspect of it is the fact that the game likes to stop you a lot when you're trying to explore the world. Like, every time you go check out a tower, find a new enemy or whatever, Chadley or Girl Chadley will come along and stop you, saying, like, oh, Cloud, watch out for this, you know? That was probably, like, my least favorite part about that game. Like, oh my god, you don't have to say all that all the time, Chadley and Girl Chadley. But I did like the combat. Especially when you can do some of the boss fights. And say what you will, I've played quite a few modern... I've played, like, you know, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Rebirth, and 16. And although I can definitely understand why people aren't exactly happy with, like, Square Enix when it comes to, like, game design choices. What would you say? I still think Square Enix can make a really good boss battle. I think they do a good job of that. Although 16 definitely has its moments of, like, it's just basically a glorified cutscene. But the ones that aren't that do feel good. Okay. All this said, I gotta wrap up with the VOD here. Let's have a moment of introspection now, shall we? So, hey, look at this, guys. We made quite a bit of progress today. I think we knocked out 4 things. So we knocked out, a gym, 2 Team Star bases, and the Steel Titan, which does not leave too much left to knock out on the overworld map. Oh, I forgot about her, actually. I'm not sure when you're supposed to get to her. Or what's the right order, so to say. If I had to guess, though, either Airy or Larry are going to be next. But I think we'll be able to take out another few more in the next part. At this part, if I had to estimate, maybe we've got... I would say at minimum 4 more streams of Pokemon Violet. I think we're going to be able to get through this game a bit quicker than I was thinking. But with that said, thank you guys for coming out. If you're watching the VOD, thank you very much for watching. And I guess I'll just have to see you in the next part, where we'll make more progress with our team, our flock birds. So until then, thank you. See you next part.